What's going on, guys? Wesley here. Not only am I going to show you the best XP method working right now in Battlefield 6, allowing you to upgrade all your pistols, equipment, every single weapon in the game, vehicles and weapons all at the same time, and you can max out your account so quickly, but I also have an update on the XP cap. It's actually been increased. I'm going to talk about that in just about 30 seconds. So today you can do this all as a solo player and max out your account. So smash that like button and subscribe for more to support me for absolutely free, no cost at all. I'd really appreciate your support. Thank you to all my existing subscribers. Leave any questions down below and let's hop right into things. So you've seen a ton of different portal maps, but today I'm going to show you one where the bots don't attack and you can literally just sit here, and you can see at the top right, I'm literally getting grenade kills while I'm standing there doing nothing. Now you're not going to see those bot lobbies where you have all the bots lined up. Those are long gone, and anything that you unlock is going to count, but your stats will not update. So you know, the eliminations that you get in your KD will not be affected. Now for the update on the XP cap. It, for whatever reason, is at around 5 million right now. I had multiple people confirm this, but it is way bigger than 1.5 million. You should notice this, at least at the time of recording this video, that you can earn much more XP. If that is not the case for you, then just know it's been patched. Also, if you get undefined, that means that the portal code that you're trying to use is 100% patched. So if you see any rubber banding of your levels, know that your XP is not sticking, and then also make sure you see these green check marks on any portal code that you see in this video. So without further ado, let's hop right into the best code I have ever seen. I have multiple different portal codes on multiple different maps. I'm only going to show one today because I want to keep the rest a secret and report on it as soon as this one gets patched. So let's hop right into things. Let me show you exactly how to do it as a solo player. I even have a 2-person code that I'm going to share in the future. So if you ever want to do this with a buddy, just know it's definitely possible, and I'm going to show you guys that very soon. So let's hop right into the one that is on Eastwood map. This is 1J9T. This one is absolutely broken. You can see there's already 2,000 active servers. So this is something that is already very popular and spreading around the internet. What you want to do is spawn into the map and go ahead and grab yourself any tank. It really does not matter. I like the smaller one right here so that I can run around the map and destroy any vehicles that don't comply. Comply with what, you may ask? Going over to the E objective. You want to make sure that one of the cars goes over to the E objective, because this game mode is completely filled with pacifist bots that will not shoot at you and will only spawn into vehicles. The only problem is there's only so many vehicles they can spawn in, and every vehicle instantly respawns. So we're going to use that to our advantage. I have no idea how they created this portal, what back-end work that they did, but this is definitely the most broken thing I've ever seen in Battlefield 6. So once one of the cars actually drives over to E, or you witness it or just go check it and you find one, you just want to carefully push them onto the objective. AI in this game mode is absolutely stupid. I've never experienced slower AI. So sometimes they'll just stop in the middle of the street and it's very easy for you to spook them. So stay out of their way and just allow them to go to an objective. I'm also going to show objective A, which is actually better in my opinion. But once they're done actually capturing the E objective, you just want to explode their vehicle, turn around, and you're going to see another one right in the driveway. Like I said, they instantly spawn. So how this works is once you have this set up, you are good to go. Some weapons will not damage the vehicles. I'm going to show you in just 1 minute how you can get every single weapon to do damage. But first of all, how this glitch works, because now you have it set up. You just simply want to shoot the Jeep fast so that it starts a chain reaction. After a couple of tries, you're going to notice that it's going to get like at least 10 or more back to back to back. The most that I've gotten at this particular location at the E objective was 75 explosions in a row. No, I'm not joking. And this levels up your gun enormously. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. So you can see that this is a brand new account that I recorded this video on, and I got 6 levels instantly. Just absolutely just shooting up in the weapon ranks and my rank XP and battle pass XP all at the same time. But the best place to stand for this particular spot is up on the hill. So if you come stand up here, and I'm also going to show you in a second, guys, how you can get that vehicle mastery and weapon mastery at the same time. So this is just the basic glitch. This is the baseline. If you want to set it up, you don't want to worry about getting in a vehicle or doing particular weapons, you just want some rank XP, this is the method for you. You can see I'm getting all those masteries so quickly that they just line up back to back to back. Now let me show you guys how you can actually get vehicle and weapon mastery at the same time. We're going to build on this. So I'm going to go over to the A objective. You can see that the pistol does not do any damage, but my sniper rifle does. I can easily cause a chain reaction like so. So let's go ahead and hop into a vehicle once we've already started the chain reaction. And what's going to happen is you're going to get the XP from your weapon, and you're also going to get the XP while you were sitting in the tank. So once I hop into the tank, while this is still going off, you can see at the top right, I'm getting sniper XP. You can also see on the left side of the screen, I'm getting mastery for the tank and the sniper at the same time. I mean, you got to be kidding me. Like, this is the most broken thing I've ever seen in Battlefield 6, bar none. This is something that it completely skews where people are at in the game progression wise. So how you set up the A objective, which in my opinion is much better than E, but people don't like to go through the extra work, is you simply create some divots at the bottom right of this little objective right here. You can see the bottom right of the white lines for the A objective. You just shoot the M1 Abrams tank at it just a few times until you create this big hole in the ground. The reason for this is you're creating a gap, so when the Jeep spawns, it falls a little bit and creates a little bit more damage, and it just constantly causes a chain reaction. So instead of waiting over at E, you're just gonna wait behind A, wait for some cars to drive down the street. In my opinion, they actually come to A faster than they come to E. So in my opinion, this method is a little bit better. Now let's go over how you can actually get pistol and other weapons to actually level up, because they don't do damage to these Jeeps, but I'm gonna show you the workaround that has been spreading like wildfire. So either using the anti-tank mines or C4, if you have that unlocked, you can simply throw one on the ground as an engineer and then simply shoot it once, and it will cause the explosion chain reaction. I highly suggest that you do this with option A, or rather objective A here, because if you set all of this up, you're going to get longer streaks. And if you didn't know on engineer, you should know this, you have a limited ammo, and there's no one for you to get ammo for unless you use the 2-player lobby that I will show you guys in the future. But that's pretty much it. That is the most broken XP in the game right now. Now there's a ton of Z Slayer codes from my buddy Z Slayer that he has custom made that you can use right now in order to get the max amount of XP as well. It's not going to be nearly as fast as that chain explosion, just because that is so broken, and we're trying to figure out exactly what they've done to actually set that up. But there's many other codes that you can use right now, and I'm going to go through all of them. Just keep in mind that you can do these completely solo. Definitely broken and worth your time. There's just not really much updates I have since the last video. ZDRNT is the first code I'm going to be showing you guys. This is on Homewood, or rather Eastwood, and this one is super easy to set up, because this is one of those ones where you just type it in, hop into the game, and you have bots that have 0 weapons and give full XP. Now this is great for any weapon challenges whatsoever. They have a ton of bots on this map, and they will essentially all follow you, like Simon says, without any need for you to go and find them. Now the best thing that you can do on maps like this is go ahead and hop over to an objective, because you're going to get an extra offensive or defensive bonus depending on which side that you are. Typically you are on the offensive side, and you can easily just come over here and break through and get all of those bonuses while you're getting your kills. Now I'm just going to rapid fire the rest of the codes. Feel free to write them down. CERW4, this one is a Sobek code from my friend Z Slayer that allows you to get all the eliminations and challenges that you need in Battlefield 6. There's also a Manhattan version of this, which is absolutely broken as well. This is ZEFSB. This one is another solo game mode, and Manhattan is just one of my personal favorite maps, not only because I love New York City, but also because it's a more compacted map, especially when you're playing something like Breakthrough. There's not a large area for you to go find bots in. There's also a 2v62 code if you want to do this with your friend, or just have the bot on your team. ZDD8A, this one is absolutely broken as well, and has a ton of weapons on the map. Not much of restrictions. Keep in mind that a lot of these maps where the bots don't have weapons in their arms have restrictions, which is why the brand new code that I just showed you guys with the chaining explosions at the start of this video is so OP. But that doesn't mean that you should ignore these codes. People always think, oh, there's only one code that I should use. No guys, depending on your mood in the day, what your challenges you want to go after that particular day, or just in general what is available, it's going to rapidly change. They keep patching these codes, and so you guys will take advantage of it by simply writing down the codes and keeping track of the latest video on my channel to allow yourself to do all of these to the best of your abilities before they get patched. So let's go through the next code, ZDFB7. This one is a 3-player max code. This one is honestly broken because you can have upwards of 3 players on your team versus I think like 60 something bots. I forgot what it is, but this one is definitely good because you have access to a bunch of different vehicles. So you can go around the map map, you can get those eliminations with your vehicles super easily. But there's a huge pitfall for this particular map, which is that all the bots can easily capture all the objectives. So unless you manage that, you're going to essentially have defeat at some point happen simply because they capture all of the conquest objectives. That's the only downside with these conquest maps. So overall, I think that if you do play any of these conquest codes, just make sure that you're managing where the bots are at. ZDF33 is another one. This one allows you to have upwards of 3 players total on your team as well, and all of the bots will not attack you. Just keep in mind that there is one single vehicle that will start attacking you, has a machine gun on it. It's one of those armored trucks that will be driving around the map, so just pay attention to that. Now, one of my favorite for actual vehicle challenges to complete and everything like that, this is Operation Firestorm, and you're going to have the ability to have your own tank, multiple other vehicles, but there will be a singular tank that will come up to the main objective and break through and try to attack you. Just keep in mind that you have an increased amount of health and you can easily defeat it. Otherwise, you can just eliminate all of the soldiers in the area and get all of the challenges that you need for your vehicles. They have increased health with these vehicles, so it's not the most convenient map possible, especially with the brand new code that I just showed at the beginning of the video. But just keep in mind, this is a great backup code that you should always have, and it survived the test of time, so clearly it is under DICE's radar. The only pitfall to that map is it does not have access to jets, but this one does. YUBDJ definitely has access to jets. You're going to have at least one bot on your team. I'm not sure if it's one or multiple. And the only pitfall for this map is the spawns are a little bit slow and it's very spread out since it's Conquest. Otherwise, you should be good to go into the map and get all of the eliminations that you need, or you can camp and spawn with the anti-air tank, just like I am here. Very, very easy for you to get all of those challenges done with that one. Now, let's hop right into the next one, Z7YW6. This is one of the most popular codes out there. This is the classic Sobek map that everyone has been using. And if you don't know this code by heart, just in your head, you can spout this code out, then you clearly have not been grinding lately, because this is the one that everyone uses for their weapon challenges. Now, that new code, everyone's going to use that instead. So I know I'm emphasizing that a lot, but I'm telling you guys, it is just absolutely broken compared to anything that I've seen. But this is another one of those good codes where you can easily play as support, throw down an ammo pack, throw an incendiary grenade, and just continuously get XP. Super easy to set up, and it's another code that you can just hop right into the game and use. But that's pretty much it, guys. That is all the codes that I have updated for today. You need to make sure that you do these, especially the brand new code I showed at the beginning of the video, before it gets patched. Go ahead and max yourself out, get all the unlocks that you want, and then go enjoy Battlefield for what Battlefield is made for, that awesome all-out warfare. Don't worry about these unlocks, guys. Let me keep up with all that for you. So if you appreciate this video, smash that like button and make sure you're following my channel for all the latest and greatest Portal codes, and I'll catch you in the next one.